An MMO is something you could just play all day, all night, though. Fate is like... I mean, you could play it all day, all night if you want to spend enough money, but... I feel like it's a little different. Fossil fucking dies. Too dedicated to it. Yeah, I mean that's just like that's what I mean is like I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm just saying like there's a lot of similarities. Like the same kind. I mean that's just like human nature, like the addiction and shit. Like he's so invested in the franchise, he won't let it go. Like people are so invested in like wow, you know they'll never stop playing. Prismalia, hey man. Is that maybe that's what Cactus needs, man? Go get you some of that, Cactus. maybe it'll change your tune, man. The Yuri Ascension, dude. Alright, I gotta double check where we've been and where we're going. Which one did we check first? When usually I check the front one first. Or the back and then the front. I gotta double check shit though. I mean, that's what it seems like. I don't know, I mean, gacha shit and MMOs definitely share the same addictive qualities. Absolutely. I just think MMOs at least have the same addictive qualities, but they're like usually not absolutely shit, and they're more fun. Like like WoW is like super addictive and preys on some of that shit, like any MMO. But like at the end of the day, it's still like a good game, you know? Like it's fun enough just to play. But like gacha shit is like pure, pure. What do they call it? Is it distilled? Just fucking like raw Skinner box, just addiction, like psychology shit. Like it doesn't even have like a fun game behind it ever, or hardly ever. It's purely just the bits and baubles and nice stuff you get from like an MMO, but like without the fun shit. But they're so free to play, and there's like so much community and shit. And they pander just perfectly to you, you know, all the right waifus and shit that like enough people still play, you know. They get you just good enough. Dude, what the fuck? Why would they even try the 3BP, dude? Dude, I need to get in the threads for this shit. I'm about to turn this off just to get in the fucking threads, man. Like, which way were we going? Fuck, dude. I'm losing my memory on this shit. The biggest challenge to this is streaming, man. T-minus now. Sorry, I might be there in a bit. Call if you want once you finish. Alright, man. I'll be there at some point. Whenever I get out of this fucking maze. I'm just trying to memorize everything. Alright, so we finished everything over here. Let's try a different path now. I'll take a piss. Dude, I love it. I just love it, man. Like, it would be one thing if the game was good and the localization team Like, you know, they did a good job and the gameplay was good and they just happened to suck, you know, it'd be funny, like the developer sucks at that game. But like everything about it's shit, you know? And so there's shit on top of everything else being shit. And it's just like, it's just too perfect, you know? It's you just can't make the shit up. It's hilarious. I'll be right back. Take a piss. Yeah. Only be grinding up lots of challenging content. Yeah, I mean, once you can, I feel like to create that kind of model, it's like you almost need to have like automatically generated content, you know? It's like how would that work? Either the game is so fuck huge and like everybody plays it and they have like a business model that lets them make money off of almost everything somehow, that they can just like constantly like have fucking thousands of people dishing out like non-stop content instead of having like a grindy like MMO. Or it's like you need to advance technology so far that an AI can create like, you know, half of your fucking content for you and still make it like interesting and stuff. Otherwise, just the sheer fucking like scale and the amount of money you need to put into it to do that nowadays, if it's only like, you know, kind of popular, would just be fucking nuts, you know? Like the cost of it, surely. Like those kinds of games survive on it being like a fucking, like half of it being like a grind fuck. I mean, look at even like 14. I mean, 14 has like really great content, but like you're done pretty quick, you know? Like to have that kind of content like non-stop would be awesome. But it just makes me wonder like how it could ever happen. I think it could. I want to. It's either that or there needs to be some kind of huge like paradigm shift in like how MMOs work. I feel like we would see, instead of a traditional MMO, even anything resembling it, it'll end up being a fusion of like a bunch of genres of shit. It'll be reminiscent of like an MMO, but it'll be like, you know, something totally different. Hard to explain that, you know? Like maybe some natural evolution of games that, you know, you see games now try to incorporate MMO elements and add more, like, you know, you get like battle royale, there's just like more people involved, and I feel like you can maybe advance that more and more until you get more and more people and more like kinds of content. Maybe it'll like, things will start turning into like hybrid MMOs by like default, and then that might just change the landscape. Like I have no idea, like I've always tried figuring it out, talking about like how could you make like a, you know, like a cool ass fucking MMO, but always a mystery. I don't mind anybody talking a lot about shit. Talk about whatever you want. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The fusion of like different kinds of gameplay would be really nice. In an MMO. I mean, you get it in games like Nier, which is really interesting, you know. It keeps it fun and fresh sometimes to do different kinds of gameplay, but in a game that you're supposed to play all the fucking time, like incorporating things to make it fresh like that, would be kind of, that'd probably be a cool step. For me, it's just trying to like understand how the cost would work. At the end of the day, it's like, you could always say like, oh, well, you could just make, you know, a game with as much content as there is fucking people in the world, you know, but the technology and the money and the people have to like still be able to make it. So I guess maybe not just sheer content is the answer maybe for me. It has to be something clever. I don't know how to explain that. Or just making mass amounts of content has to get easier. Huge economy. Yeah, a complicated economy would be cool. Economies in MMOs now are like interesting, but to play that it's like always super hard. It's usually only like a few people can dominate it, otherwise you just farm for money. I think a big thing would be like making sure there's like community. Stuff like no auction house probably helps with that kind of shit, or some kind of like hybrid like light auction house. Maybe like a way to organize sales and shit, so it's not just like RuneScape. But you know, maybe not something so impersonal as like an auction house. But I mean, I guess that's kind of real life, right? You probably aren't talking to a whole lot of people who you're doing sales with. You're just fucking doing them. Oh, like Harvest Moon type of shopping? That'd be kind of cool, huh? Oh god. My memory's gonna be gone for this shit, boys. I'm trying to find shit to combine into. I'm getting like new guys and shit. Racketeer, it's like the same shit. Harvest Moon, at least in Wonderful Life, you raise your produce and shit on your farm, or you milk your cows, or whatever the fuck you're doing, and then you go to the market in town and sell it right there, and people walk by and shit. It's essentially probably the same deal. Racketeer is probably a little more advanced though, the selling aspect. I need 49, man. I can make Sedna. For anything else I need to use Vivian on, possibly here. I think we're using Long on something, weren't we? Yeah, Long and Shawana to make Heat Wave. Heat Wave's what we get. Not really what I was hoping for, but... Oh, this shit's dying. Yeah, physically traveling places is always pretty nice. To add a like immersion, which I feel like gets you more invested in the world and wanna, you know, maybe keep playing. As much as like community. It just depends, because when your scale gets out of control, at the end of the day, people are still playing it to like have fun, so can't just have it be like full fucking psycho time waster kind of deal. They don't even know the name of the current Redux servant. I mean, I don't remember her full name, but I don't care about it. They fucking localize the fucking game, dude. Good God, man. I wish we could make a White Rider right now, man. Fucking Jesus, really? That's wild, man. Yeah, I feel like an MMO with a lot of dynamic systems with just like an ASO dynamic systems like that where you could just sell your own shit and it's like at your house or something it's worth doing instead of like everybody pooling to the most optimal thing. I feel like that's one of the big problems with MMOs is that over time everything gets really filtered and all of the different, you know, all the different kinds of gameplay and all the different content like starts to be ignored or people find the best way to do everything and there's less mystery to it. Like, you know, you get like min-maxing and everybody's data mining everything and it's just like it's so fucking like there's like nothing left. Like, they just skin the fucking thing with the fucking bone, man. Yeah, I think that's what shit needs. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like they need to avoid making it so you know, I mean, what do they call that? That's the theme park MMO or whatever, right? Instead of it just being like this checklist of activities you can go and do, it's more just like you just kind of do whatever, right? Everybody's doing a different thing. Like instead of like, you know, 80% of the player base is raiding and then the other 20% is PvPing, it's just kind of like there's more. You can just kind of travel around, do shit everywhere. Yeah, for sure. No, I agree with that. It'll require a lot of skill. That definitely would be nice. Okay, I wish I could lock people, man. Like, I want to lock fucking Scat and White Rider. Or Scat and Vivian. Try some other shit out here. And then I can make Osei. Make Succubus. Dabbing, Tanamo. Dude, what is wrong with that shit, dude? I wonder how much those fucks get, like, paid, man. I bet you there's so many people like, oh fuck yeah, man, this is awesome, dude. Like, I love it, man. Fate, baby, yeah. Yeah, dude, give me that fucking job, man. Sounds like you need to get on the NA stream then, Cactus. I'm guessing it's on Twitch. You can take your time and just be weeks behind and people praise you for it. Not even know anything about the shit you're localizing. Just make money hand over fist, man. Wonder if they get paid a lot or if it just all goes up to the top, though. We got too many dudes, man. Alright. So we take long. We make Osei. I'm thinking. And we get Scott and Vivian to make White Rider. Guijon. I want this. I need to get Shiwana again then. Oh, Bahu. Oh, dude, electric amp. Fuck yeah, son. Let's do that. We're about to have another Ziodan guy though, but whatever. Like how he takes fucking all the physical shit. This guy has no fucking magic though, what the hell? What's the point? Alright, let's get Osei some levels, man. We're gonna make Guijon. Hit Osei and Shiwana. I mean, why is Shiwana so fucking useful? This guy's so far, like, way later that we don't even need to worry about it. Like, we can make all of these guys, but I can't actually make that dude until, like, eons from now. So we won't worry about that as much. Get Osei on there. God, how can it be such a shit show every time, dude? Is it like Stockholm Syndrome, man? Because whenever you're in like a Fate thread about like the NA, it's like everybody, at least on like the Chan and shit, is like, you know, it's so shit, but like, you love to laugh about how shitty it is. It's like, should I really be like so happy that it's like, fuck, I guess you're sharing in your like pain, you know? That's always nice. I feel like that's more what it is. Like, oh man. Here they go again, dude. Incompetent pieces of fuck. Oh, these guys take so long to analyze. I think we're good to go this way now. I'm expecting... Okay. This put me in the exact same place as earlier? Does this take me to the same area? Oh, it just took me back a ways, okay. I think gaming as a whole though, since at this moment in gaming, started a bit last generation, really showed up in this generation, is such like a big money maker now that people are not as willing to take some risk, and the amount of risk it would be to like make an MMO of like that volume, like would probably be a lot too much for them to like warrant, I'm guessing. I'm not saying it wouldn't be profitable, but nobody wants to try anything. At least in the West, it's all a little more safe. A lot of Japanese projects aren't as big budget, so I mean, I guess you got problems there, even if they're like more free to do shit. That one documentary was talking about it. That clip's linked a week or two ago. That's why I kind of like. I guess you'd have to do more clever, interesting things than just raw amount of shit. But it's like you need a lot of stuff still in the MMO either way. Didn't this just lead back up to the front? Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's taking me a little longer. I'm not feeling like lost or anything. I just have to recheck a lot of shit since I'm talking so much. So why do they do these like NA streams? Like it just seems like a bunch of memes and like joke shit. Like I might as well be the NA stream, you know? Just tell me what to tell people and I can tell them. I probably end up doing better. I don't even give a damn about it. Like, are they supposed to announce like big news or some shit? What is this way? Force them to do streams. Connect with the fan base. Keep people interested. Probably the community part of gacha shit. That's why they have like support on the fucking that's why you can pick people's supports and shit, you know? Because if you were really just playing that game alone and you never really talked to anybody about it and there was no community, like would you play it? You know, like, probably fucking not. I wouldn't. Then I'd be judging it purely as just a single player game. And it's like maybe a bit I'd play it, but I feel like it definitely would be less inclined to play it. I personally probably wouldn't be playing it. I mean, that goes with just about anything, but... like, really gotcha shit it does. This team fucking sucks right now. But we're just trying to analyze something. I get finishing up though. I'll ditch Goto. Be watching him a little bit of that Dark Souls. If he ends it early somehow, then I mean, we'll jump back on, but... Alright, we need to get the hell out of here. I'm just kind of taking random paths, hoping we leave soon. We're gonna go back to the middle now. I think we're good to start the left side. We're gonna probably end up just relapping into a lot of shit, but I'm sure there's a few areas that only one path takes you to like a special item. Alright, so we've already been here. Alright, we're just back here. I think we're good on the left side then, from the entrance. Like I said, I'm just treating it like a tree, like a branch, a flow chart. Go all the way down each flow chart. And then once we finish the entire branch, we go down another big one. Top to bottom. Let me double check this. Gonna be a lot of double checking. Well, I mean, we'll fuck it up on the way a couple times, but we came for Dante. He's there somewhere, man. I swear, dude. Quick, find a Dante replacement. There he is, man. Dante, man. The Devil May Cry series. Alright, I think we can go ahead to the bottom now, which I don't think we've done yet at all. I'm expecting like just a reset, yeah, just to show you it exists. Alright, so we fucked up somewhere on the way, but it's only one thing. The dead center there. We gotta find how to get there again. I could use the fucking, you know, this thing to like tell me where it takes me, but I don't want to do too much of that shit. I've been trying to avoid it. Even right there, it helped me a little bit. People talk about this area being hard. I'd like to do it like everybody else did originally. So why not? It's not like that bad to do. Whew. How do we get to that middle bit? Yeah, I wish I'd had my plan for that earlier. But I didn't. So now that I want to go back there, that when I went to that middle area, I hadn't been methodically doing anything. Not that much. So now that it's actually time. Carmen Sandiego. Is it always the same people? I've watched a few YouTube videos of them, but it's just like really dumb. So this is probably retrying to find something's gonna be harder than actually going to the new areas. Once you've mapped everything, then it's like you have to pretty much redo it all again, but without the lack of mapping helping you. But I want to find out what's in there. It's probably nothing. I could just test it. But I feel like that would kind of beat the whole thing. I could just click it in the middle and it'll just tell me. Just kind of trying random shit till we end up in the middle. Happen eventually, right? I feel like maybe it's one of those right side things. Maybe I should just click it, save me some time. I mean, we've pretty much gone through the whole thing. We moved on to the next area. So. No quartz for stream confirmed. No, they just said that. Yo. Haven't we already been getting shortchanged on quartz? I lost some apology quartz for being a month behind, man. How about that? Well, it was one of the early areas we went to. It's not either of these. How did we end up in there? Can't remember for the life of me. Well, I guess it'd be almost impossible to remember. It's all just the same shit. I'm just trying to make sure we didn't miss anything cool. Or we could go on with the story, but kind of beat the whole point. What we've been doing this entire time. I'm tired. talking too much. No memory of what's happened like an hour ago. I think maybe we have to go to the bottom in that one weird little bit. I haven't tried that in a while at least, but we have to make our way back there somehow. Oh, here we go. Offside. Where will it take us? Well, not really what we were after. Jesus, dude. Why do we play it, man? Let's just enjoy Fate shit amongst ourselves, man. We don't have to participate in the Fate Go, man. Is this the community that I love, man? I don't really love the Fate Go community. I like the people who, like, have a bittersweet relationship with it. But, like, the fucking Reddit, like the Twitch fucking, like, suck fucking NA dick. No thank you, man. The people deep in the pit, man. The money pit. The lost causes, man. Alright, so we've got this figured out. I mean, there's this, but we're gonna probably drop down from above. I'd like to continue, but we've got a Zinwell stream, and you don't really get to I don't really stream too often. I'd like to watch the rest of the Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, what the fuck? We never checked that, dude? Oh, man. Hold up. I feel like we should go get that real quick. Why did we not do that earlier? We could go get it right now too. Alright, we're gonna go get that. I'm gonna teleport out and then we'll continue either later tonight or tomorrow, probably most likely. Tomorrow's will be much longer. Won't be going out for a run and all that shit. Today's was alright though. I mean, we did 3 hours of Castlevania before this. Excuse me. Bloodstain. It's been about 8-hour stream. Could be better though. Just gotta get our way out of here. Probably watch some of that NA stream too. Where do I farm lanterns at? Can you just look it up? You know? Like a million websites that give you fucking godly. Wait, is that what they said? Or is that just some fucker in chat? Nah, man. These boys are just fucking farming random nodes for lanterns, man. Godly, man. They don't have, you know, they're busy, man. They don't have time to do their own events, man. They gotta farm that shit on the side, man. Are their accounts fully leveled up yet? Are they still using, like, unleveled Redman and all that? I gotta get out of here, man. Jesus Christ, I just want to leave. At this point, it'd be easier to warp all the way back out and then take the shortcut. Just keep following the left, man. It'll probably end up working better. Go for the full reset. Too many 5 stars to be believable. Fake account they boosted for themselves. I wonder when they do play, like if they even play that game outside of like localizing it, if they just have like accounts full of shit, so they don't even have to like put in any effort. Okay. Yeah, I mean that area would be really hard if you just like turned your brain off and just started running around like a fucking madman, but I feel like if you go in with like anything even like that's somewhat like a plan, you can kind of just reason your way through a lot of it. I mean, we're not done yet, but that particular part. I mean, the next bit doesn't have any warps yet, but we might drop back into warp land, but that's going to be more tedium, because you could just go to warp land, then you have to leave, and then just go all the way back out. We'll see though. Maybe there's going to be another set of warps we'll drop into. I'll get some more sleep tomorrow. I've had more energy lately. Maybe that's why I feel fucking weird. Running probably helps too. I feel like it's good for the stream. I'm not as dead, but I'll get a full set of sleep tomorrow. Especially if we're gonna have a bigger stream experience. How do we get to that? The different phase. I guess we could phase it and then go all the way out and then come all the way back. We're trying to finish any loose ends right now, and then I'm gonna pop off. This guy actually seems pretty good. Maybe not. Might not be that godly. Had something a little less fucking crazy for him. Maybe just throw a heal on it. The difference between Berserker God and Nihil Climbus is slightly more expensive. Maybe that's good. Okay. Maybe 49 for White Rider. We're gonna give him the best we can. Gonna give him magic. He's a strength 2, but he's got a bow thing already. Heavy electric. Life 8's kind of shit. Really, none of this is that good. He's good enough. I like him. So we'll give him like hopefully a damage skill with some kind of like utility situation. Fucking Orochi. Alright, we need to worry about this shit later. I don't want to ditch that man. Not that he's waiting hand and foot or anything, but... Let's finish this bit up.
Space scanner 発動
Not everybody's fucking strong against the same shit. I hate this area. This like area just right up here. Alright, we'll return. We're gonna go up to the top, see what item there is, and then we're good. We'll be done. Jesus. Grab that. Chance. He's not impressed by that. Alright. Oh, I hate the fucking resist physical dudes, man. Take eons to kill. Spriggans are like from the last area, they're not like good. Or maybe they're not from the last area, but they're like... We fought a bunch of them already. Oh, this gets us what we want. I'll warp out of here. What did he miss? What the fuck, man? Of course he did, man. That's it, dude. All that for fucking... Jesus, man. We're gonna run our happy asses back there, dude. Oh, God. This bitch is stoned, man. I just want to get to a good point before we pop off, so... Back at the base is a good point. Since it links back up to where we want to be. Or in the middle room. That's totally fine too. I'm gonna do the middle room. I'm running from this one. I don't give a goddamn. Don't give a goddamn. Alright, lads. This is a good spot. I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Thank you for watching. This level's fun. We're making a lot of progress. Real progress. The 5 hours we've been on, I feel like we haven't done that much. But that's just because everything takes a while on the ship. We did go, you know, explore this bit a bit more. We did a lot of talking, which is part of it. Found out about the mercenary group there. Well, you know, I think kind of contractor. Anyways, that's it for me now. I'm gonna host Godo. Doing Dark Souls Remastered. I'll probably be in voice on there a little bit. So, come watch that, lads. Whoever's in here. Let me get in there first. Alright, lads. Good boy.